Assalamualaikum and good morning. Hello to all my brothers and my sisters in Open University Malaysia and everybody who are seeking knowledge towards their goal to success. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is OUMH2203, a student of Bachelor of Early Childhood Education with honors PhD. Currently, I'm in my fourth semester and my matriculation number is 93110650820001. Today, I will be presenting a video report for the subject of English for Workplace Communication and the code is OUMH2203. I will be acting as a senior manager of a famous hotel chain in the Klang Valley to present a report regarding the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic on the hospitality industry. The purpose of this space is to investigate how big of an impact are their effect towards the industry and to offer some short and long-term solution in order to boost the industry and most importantly to my hotel chain. I will be explaining not only the effect on the hotels and resorts but also the other business sector of the hospitality franchise such as the recreation, the bar, cinemas, tourism, food and beverage and many more. Without further ado, let's begin to discuss the issue of good there. And I hope that you will enjoy this video report presentation. Let's go. Welcome and good morning, ladies and gentlemen who attending this meeting. I'm glad everyone is here to talk about our agenda in this wonderful day. My name is OUMH2203, the General Manager for Le Meridian Hotel, and I appreciate that everyone in this room can participate during the meeting session later on. Before we start, I would like to mention the main purpose of this meeting being held is to discuss the matter of our hotels status which has been affected due to this COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19, the ongoing global pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019. COVID-19 is caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS-CoV-2. The virus was first identified in December 2019 in Wuhan, China. The Chinese government responded to the outbreak by implementing a nationwide lockdown effort to contain the virus spread and is beginning to spread worldwide. In response to the spread of the virus, the World Health Organization declared it a public health emergency of international concern on 30 January 2020 and later a pandemic on 11 March 2020. As on 13 July 2021, more than 187 million cases and more than 4.03 million deaths attributed to COVID-19 have been confirmed, making it one of the deadliest pandemics in history. Several of the variants of the virus have resulted in recent cases, and there is various countries' business impact. As soon as China announced lockdown on the 26th of January 2020, direct bookings cancellations start pouring in Malaysia, followed by bookings from travel and tour agents. Even domestic travelers from neighboring countries that asked for direct cancellation, which caused a high loss in revenue for Malaysian hotels. According to the initial number of cancellation, as much as 70 million ringgit worth of losses, and 195,000 room nights have been lost in Malaysia. This number does not include cancellation for conference, meetings, and events and other F&B losses. Most of these losses were based in the capital city of Kuala Lumpur and tourist destinations like Penang and Langkawi. This drop in demand is estimated to last for the whole of 2020, which would translate into very high expenses for 4- and 5-star hotels due to overhead and operational expenses, and even harder for survival for smaller hotels in Malaysia. According to Malaysian Association of Hotels, by the end of April. Okay, about Hotel Le Meridian. Le Meridian Putrajaya offers a large escape with superb service, modern rooms, and inspired amenities. The hotel sits in a prime location near corporate office, Putrajaya International Convention Center, and the IOI City Mall. We are also an easy drive to Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Hotel guests can enjoy our lovely outdoor pool and children pool, as well as our 24 hours gym. Indulge in delicious local and international specialties of our popular restaurant. Event planner appreciate the 19th sophisticated event venue from boardrooms to ballrooms, is specially supported by catering and unique audiovisual technology. Every hotel and suite benefit from signaturely meridian hypoallergenic bedding, marble bedroom, glass dish, and free Wi-Fi. The floor-to-ceiling windows river and teaching golf course view. Club level rooms and suite grants exclusive access to club amenities and suite features expanded living rooms ideal for entertaining or relation with family. Impact to Hotel Le Méridien. First, movement control order 18 March onwards. First impact to this hotel is the movement control order come into place on the 83rd of March for a period of 14 days, but has been extended to the 28th of April as of now. This has been done to attend the curve of the spread of the coronavirus and give breathing space, literally and guaranteed relief for the Malaysian authorities to treat the spread of the virus. After initial confusion within the hotel industry regarding having local and foreign guests to situation has been clear now, and hotels are allowed to serve straight locals and international guests who are long-term residents of the hotel and who check in before the MCO order was implemented. The food and beverage service are allowed only in room service, and restaurants within the hotel are closed for dine-in guests. Second, loss of demand. Second impact is about loss of demand on this hotel. According to the survey of Malaysian Association of Hotels, they are looking at loss in demand till at least October, after which the Malaysian hospitality industry may slowly gain room occupancy and only be able to make profits 2 months after that. They estimate that the average room occupancy from June onwards may be around 25% only. Next impact is loss of revenue. By comparing the 2019 result with the present market scenario estimate, Malaysian Association of Hotels said that the industry is looking at around 3.3 billion ringgit worth of loss in revenue by June 2020. With such losses looming, the industry is looking at various ways to cut costs and minimize their losses. Next, about employment. According to Malaysia Association of Hotels, payroll-related costs are one of the highest costs for a hotel, nearly 25%. The expensive budget hotel, 32%, of mid-range hotel, and 29% of high-end hotel. It is around 1/3 of all the total expenses which hotel face, and the decision for returning and communication staff is something many hotels have been contemplating since the lockdown. As of 20 March 2020, MBH survey showed that 9% of hotel employees were already giving pay cut, 70% have been sent on unpaid leave, and 4% have been laid off. Back to implementation of COVID-19 in this hotel. New rule, in according with government guidelines to minimize transmission of the coronavirus COVID-19, this property can only accept booking from essential worker or private traveller on date where such guideline exists. Reasonable evidence must be provided on arrival. If it isn't provided, your booking will be cancelled or on arrival. In according with government guidelines to minimize transmission of the coronavirus COVID-19, this property may request additional documentation from guests to validate identity, travel itinerary, and other relevant into on date where such guidelines exist. In response to the coronavirus COVID-19, additional safety and sanitation measures are in effect at the property. Food and beverage service at this property may be limited or unavailable due to coronavirus COVID-19. Due to the coronavirus COVID-19, this property is taking steps to protect the safety of guests and staff. Certain service and amenities may be reduced or unavailable as a result. Spa and gym facilities at this property are unavailable due to the coronavirus COVID-19. Due to the coronavirus COVID-19, wearing a face mask is mandatory in all indoor common areas. Guests are required to show a photo ID and credit card upon check-in. For the short-term solution, for the first, about be flexible about the hours your staff work. Maintaining consistent set hours for staff may not be the best thing for your business. It could mean a certain times your hotel is overstaffed and as other understaffed. Instead, try a more flexible shift-based approach that allows you to be agile and use staff when you most need them and for specific purpose. Second, optimize role requirement. This comes back to efficient again. It should be made clear to housekeeping what is expected of them. If a room has simply been used as a stopover, it won't require a much cleaning time or preparation as a room that has been occupied from a week. The same principle applies to how many people are in a room. By setting standard, here staff can get more done more quickly. Host event and function. Similar to the last point, if you have the space to host special event, you should do so. Get in contact with potential partners to put on seminars, workshops, weddings, or whatever else may seem relevant and appropriate for your property. This way, you have a revenue source that is coming from outside the guests staying at your hotel. But next, wage assistance. The government of Malaysia has introduced Employer Retention Program (ERP), by which employers who get less than 4,000 ringgit per month and given 600 ringgit for a pay period of 6 months through the employers. To qualify for this, employers had to be placed under unpaid leave for minimum 30 days in a month. Subsequently, the Malaysian government also came up with a wage subsidy program where they give 600 ringgit per month for a maximum duration of 6 months to 200 employees, especially from the small and medium enterprise SME, who suffer 50% losses in revenue since January 2020. Long-term solution. First, stay on top maintenance. Maintaining system will minimize energy consumption, extend equipment life, and reduce the likelihood of a catastrophic breakdown. System breakdowns or other maintenance issues are already costly to the hotel, inconvenient to guests, and give the hotel the aura of undesirable, hassle-filled experience. Develop and implement a schedule for maintaining your building equipment. For the HVAC system, this means scheduling the replacement of a filter every 1 to 6 months, expanding fans, bearing, belts, and the area around the air intake every 6 months, and expanding for lead and cleaning and testing tempers yearly. Next, improve the employer onboarding experience. Start your valuable employers off the right foot by making your hotel employer onboarding as positive as possible. Standardize your onboarding with a process that helps employers feel becomes welcome, understand expectation, and get up to speed successfully. Consider using checklists to keep onboarding on track before, during, and after an employer first day. Before their first day, for example, send an email outline essential information like how to dress, including uniform, requirement and cost if applicable, where to park, who to report to, and when to arrive. Standardize in your email with a template, but don't forget to personalize it with the new high names. On the first day, move through a checklist of orientation items, paperwork, requirement, and essential training. Provide the employee with information to keep about policies, procedures, and acronyms or hotel lingo. Assign a mentor who can answer questions, help them get their bearing, explain work tasks, and introduce them to the team. Okay, it's time from me. I think we have covered everything on our agenda today. If you have any inquiry or statement to be washed out, please don't initiate it to us and share to us by the end of this video report. But before that, let us have a coffee break. will at the same time discussion on what do you think on the initiative, or probably you have others suggestion needs to be added on for a better use. Until there, I would like to say thank you so much for attending this meeting, and I will be seeing you soon. Shortly. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Please stay at home. Bye.